Right now, Venus is retrograde, and that brings my thoughts to relationships, to family, and I think about how much time in my life I've spent on thinking about certain people, that might be from their own family and people that I don't have in my life anymore. And I'm thinking about what they did to me. And sometimes I don't do that at all, but sometimes it's really like on autopilot. I don't know if you have that too. And I notice that when I do that, I give away my power. And, with this being said, it's not just the power that I give them over me and how that makes me feel. It also makes me feel that I'm locking myself into a prison cell, and that I actually could spend the time differently. So while I'm in the prison cell and I'm thinking about, maybe what my mom did to me, what my sister did to me, all those things, for example, or ex-boyfriends and stuff, or husband, I could actually use this time and energy to create something new in order to retell this old story over and over again. I deplete myself and I don't allow myself to create a new story instead. And I was thinking about that because I can imagine I'm not alone with this, that you catch yourself sometimes doing that, or when you walk on the street or in a certain area, that you on purpose don't walk through certain streets or areas because you might meet certain people there, or because you expect things to happen that you don't want. And then you walk on a totally different road. And I noticed that the other day that I was doing that. I didn't want to meet somebody. And so I was walking on a totally different road. And I thought, oh my God, look, what am I doing here? I choose a totally different road just because I give somebody else so much power over me. And look how that looks like. I mean, that's a very simple example, but what that actually means for other areas in our life, that we sometimes don't follow our heart or intuition or instinct or what we know is good for us or true for us, because we are already preempting it, what this person would do or how this group of people would react to us or what else we would expect. And I think this is so important, to be aware, never to give power away, power over you. Where we are then resentful or maybe sad that things happen in relation to certain people, but actually it's only happening in our own mind in this moment. And I know that everybody does it, but for me it was such a big decision that I wanted to make when I saw that I told myself, I want to be more aware and mindful how to use my energy on a higher level, on a more creative level. And when I catch myself that I'm telling the old stories over and over again, that I might have to make a decision to create new stories instead. I can always talk about what happened here and what happened then. It won't change the history. And so that's my decision, that I watch my energy, that I don't give power away, other people have power over me circumstances power over me, and that I create new stories that are uplifting and good and exciting. Thanks. What do you think?